Given the explicit rule, answer the question. So pause and write the explicit rule at the top of your page. And this is the equation that you will get on the test. The nth term is equal to the first term times the ratio or common multiplier raised to the n minus 1. So the term you're looking for minus 1. So write the first 5 terms. So I should see 5 blanks. And there are 2 strategies to finding this. Either you identify that, oh, this is a sub 1, which is my first term. So the 3 simply goes first. And then my r, which is my multiplier, is 4. To get the next one, I times by 4 and get 12, and then 48, and so on. Now that takes a lot of understanding of what this equation means. Let's go back and say, well, if you just simply wanted to plug it in, what would you do? Well, this is my first term, which means my n equals 1. And so let's plug it in. A sub 1 equals 3 times 4, putting in a 1 minus 1, 3 times 4 to the 0, 3 times 1, 3. And this is my second term, which means n equals 2. A sub 2 equals 3 times 4, 2 minus 1, which is 3 times 4 to the first, which is 3 times 4, which is 12. This is my third term, so n is 3. This is my fourth term, so n is 4. This is my fifth term, so n is 5. Pause now and fill out the third, fourth, and fifth using either method, either plugging in a 3 to the equation, a 4 to the equation, and 5, or identifying the multiplier and going to the next, to next, to next. Pause now. And hopefully our answers match. Number 51 is asking you to take this and find the 8th term, which means I'm looking for a, that means the 8th term is equal to all of this times 1/5 to the 8 minus 1, which we all know 8 minus 1 is simply a 7. The rest of it, I don't really know, so I'm going to go to my calculator. 31,250, and that should be a 5. 31,250. 31,250 times alpha y equals, enter, is 1/5 parentheses raised to the 7th. And I get 0.4. A sub 8, 0.4.